Just a few blocks south of Lake Erie at Progressive Field in downtown Cleveland. We've got game one of this 5-game postseason series between the Minnesota Twins and the Cleveland Indians. Game one of the National League Championship Series is next. Into the box, Adalberto Mondesi. He will lead this one off today.
Afternoon for Minnesota. The shortstop, Adalberto Mondesi.
And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. And we are underway in game one as the first pitch is swung on and missed for the first strike. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Fouled off. Fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone on strikes to start the afternoon. The next twin up, Eddie Rosario. First pitch on the way. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike one. And that one yanked just foul.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
And another foul ball. The next 0-2. Swing and a little blooper to center. Rojas is surging in for it. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. So that'll bring up C.J. Cron. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. And that is off the wall. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
The second baseman.
Next up is Max Muncy, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike.
Have to find a way to get that guy home from second now. Never know how important these early runs can be.
A ball and a strike.
Hey, I know we're only in the top of the first, but back-breaking blows are those 2-out runners in scoring position knocks, and they have a chance to capitalize right here.
Boy, Dero, you touched on it right there. I think as a pitcher, you try to get through that first inning and not have to show all of your pitches and empty out the bucket. That 2-out double right now, he's going to have to buckle down to try to keep this game scoreless.
1-2. Here it is. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. That'll bring up Josh Bell. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Indians, the first baseman, Josh.
Now here's the pitch.
Bell.
Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. And he fouls this one off. And it's belted high and deep into right center. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And the Tribe will get a man to second base on the leadoff double. Here's Michael Brantley. Swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. The 0-1. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And he can't track it down as this ball falls. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And the run will score as the Tribe strikes first to lead it 1-0.
Batting third, the third baseman.
To the plate now, Jose Ramirez.
So go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
Fouled away. 0-2, here it is. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Garver finds it. Oh, and he takes his eye off it here, and it goes right past him. And lucky for them, the right fielder's there to back up the throw. So now here is Kyle Tucker, and the Tribe with an opportunity for still more damage here in the first, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one.
Tough situation early out on the mound, but if he can limit the damage right here, might build some confidence and get him rolling.
Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Rosario is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. So first and second with one down. And the next hitter will be the right-handed bat of Anthony Rendon. Swing and a line drive. And that's going to get down out there. And the run will score from second to make this a 2-0 ball game. Brandon Crawford digging in next, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball one. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. In for a strike, it's 1-1. And that misses. 2-1.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
And it's fouled away. Ramirez at second. Rendon is over at first with one away.
Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area.
Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away. Next, it'll be Chris Taylor, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. As Scherzer's able to move ahead of him with strike one.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Looking to minimize the damage here. Line toward the alley in left center, and that'll get down out there. And the run will score from second as now it's a 3-0 game. At the plate now, Josh Rojas.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul.
0-1 pitch on its way. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
In the dirt. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. From the stretch. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Roberto.
So now to the plate, Roberto Perez. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. And the runners will stay put here on ball one. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
I kind of like the aggressive attitude right here. I know he's in a jam. What does he do? He goes to his best stuff, and that's the fastball.
A 1-2 count to the Indians catcher. Reynolds is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring up Brian Reynolds.
They've gotten a gut punch to start this game. There's no doubt about this, but that's when you have to turn the scoreboards off. Everybody do their job one at bat at a time.
No balls and 1 strike. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Tried to get that one airborne, but it's 1-2.
This pitch is bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down.
Batting first, the third baseman, Rafael.
And now a pitch on the way. Rafael Devers is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. DeGrom has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job at keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact.
Yeah, Matt, and that's not an easy thing to do. I think one of the reasons is he changes speeds really well, and he throws both sides of the plate. One of the keys to missing the barrels, you have to be able to throw inside and throw outside, and he's about as good as it gets in baseball at missing barrels.
Mitch Garver is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Ugh, is that ugly? You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Josh Bell. Second shot now. He doubled to start out the home first.
Not an easy thing to do when you're in a leadoff spot, but that was a good piece of hitting in his first at-bat. An opposite field base hit, which leads me to believe that this guy's going to cover both sides of the plate.
Count even now at 1-1. It's 2 balls and a strike to Josh Bell.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
And that'll get down for a base hit.
He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing.
And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
Now back, the designated hitter.
And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
For the first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Digging in next, Jose Ramirez. Base is empty in front of him with 1 away following the RBI ground out. Foul off to the left and out of play. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Rosario is there. 2 down. And now in the box, Kyle Tucker.
Right fielder, Kyle Tucker.
And now the first pitch. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Here comes Scherzer on 0-2. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That evens it up 1-1. As a look, now the pitch. Fouled off. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. back up the middle. And that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
Brandon.
In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Tucker over at second. Rendon on at first with 2 down. 0-2 now as Crawford comes up empty on that one. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
Rosario is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. So here's Eduardo Escobar. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. So here's Brandon Nimmo. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
Count is 1-2 now. Nimmo with an even count of 2-2 now.
When a pitcher puts you in the proverbial rocking chair like he's doing right now, you have to take a deep breath. You can't start trying to guess along with him. Trust your fundamentals and stay on that fastball.
This one skied out toward right. And this will be hauled in shy of the track for out number 1 as the runner will retreat to first. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. Stepping in, Adalberto Mondesi struck out in his last trip to the plate. And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. 0-1 the count. From the belt, the pitch. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
All even at 2-2. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2. Stepping in once again is Eddie Rosario. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Out in front of it, strike 1. And this one's in the dirt. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
Rojas makes the catch. The inning is over. Bottom of the third now, and in to hit next it'll be the ever versatile Chris Taylor.
The center fielder.
First pitch on the way.
Taylor.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Full extension, but he can't make the catch. That's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2.
There's no way around it. This has been a rough start on the mound, so it'll be interesting to see how long that man is going to let him go. Maybe he settles in and can give you another inning or so, but I wouldn't bet on it at this point.
Reynolds is under it to make the play on the first out. Next to stand in is Josh Rojas, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. And this will be fouled away. A 1 pitch on its way. On the ground softly towards second. On to first, and Scherzer's on a roll now, 2 away. Next to dig in, Roberto Perez flew out last time up. First pitch of the AB on its way. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one.
Super important situation right here for the pitcher to go 1-2-3. Get back in the dugout, regroup. He struggled early, but if he can knock out this 1-2-3 inning, I think he can right the ship.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. And now, C.J. Cron. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Cold strike at the letters, 0-1.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into the middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
Rojas settles under it, and there's 1 away. Now the number 4 Minnesota hitter, Max Muncy, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Here's the pitch. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Oh, don't know how you lay off that one, but he did, and it's 2-2. And he fouls this one off.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Digging in will be Brian Reynolds. Struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And it's 1-2.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell. Here's the first pitch.
Bell.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
Count even at 2-2. Weekly hit to third. Devers has it. No problem here. 1 away. Now into the box, Michael Brantley. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. First pitch on its way. bounce to first. Fielded cleanly, and he is out on the tag. Next, it'll be Jose Ramirez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That could be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. 5 runs, 8 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. And that one got a piece of him. So here's the cleanup hitter. Kyle Tucker singled in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Pulled high in the air out to right field. And he will make the catch just shy of the track, and the inning is over. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here's a swing and a ground ball fielded by Rendon. And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single.
The catcher, number 8, Mitch Garver.
Stepping in now, Mitch Garver. Fouled away. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
Hey, that's a quality take right there. He knows the pitcher's trying to get him to hit a ground ball and roll 2.
No runs, 3 hits, and 1 error make up the totals for the Twins to this point. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. That's off the end of the bat foul, and he might have been fortunate to stay alive that time. And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high. 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
There to tuck it in is Rendon for the first out. Eduardo Escobar standing in. He collected a base hit his first time up. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo.
He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play.
He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 0-1 pitch. Popped him up. And he will make the catch back there as they're a step closer to getting out of this with 2 away now. So 2 on with 2 away, and striding toward the plate next will be Adalberto Mondesi. And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. And this one's on the inside corner. 1-1. Devers on second. Escobar at first. 2 out in the inning. A ball and 2 strikes to the Twins shortstop. Hit hard to short. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Bases full now following the error. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Eddie Rosario. From the stretch. Grounded to the right. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And not in time as the run scores. And the second runner will pull up stakes over at third. So 1 run is in and the bases stay loaded with 2 away. C.J. Cron stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. Now the 1-1 pitch. Now this is on the ground to second. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. In now is Anthony Rendon, and he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer. Now here's the first offering.
Anthony.
And that misses low and away, ball 1.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. That slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Another 2-2 offering. Swing and a line drive. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. At the plate, Brandon Crawford. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Ball 1.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
The 1-2. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time today. So now to the plate, Chris Taylor. He flew out in his last AB as Scherzer's able to move ahead of him with strike 1.
For most people, being down 0-1 would seem like a lot, but this guy is such a good hitter. He doesn't care going deep in the count. He's got runners on base. He has a game plan every time he comes to the plate. Let's see how this one plays out.
That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his 2nd base hit of the game. He'll hold at 2nd, and there are 2 aboard now. In now, Josh Rojas, as he'll take a look at ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Changeup stays outside and is behind 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Rosario is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Stepping up is Roberto Perez, who was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one.
And the throw is in time to get him to... Top half of the 6th about to get started, and set to go is the 2nd baseman, Max Muncy. First pitch coming, here it is. Swinging a ball hit on the ground.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
1-1 the count now. Now here's the pitch. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Back goes Rojas, still going back. Oh my, it's gone! Santa Maria! Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Oliver Perez takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Number 39, Oliver Perez.
So now it's Brian Reynolds. High in the air out to center field. Taylor is there. Makes the play, 1 away. Rafael Devers the next to bat. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
That's the heavy sinker right there. He has the ability to get ground balls when he needs them, potential double play situations, or to get that jam job with no one on base, that tapper right back to the pitcher. One of the toughest pitches to hit in the game.
Chased a sinker outside the strike zone, 1-2. And he tries to bunt here, but this is going to be foul, so that's a costly out number 2. Up next for Minnesota, Mitch Garver, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
Two tough sliders right there, but he was able to lay off him. Might have bought himself a fastball in this situation.
The 2-1. Lifted down the line in left. He's under it, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and next it'll be the switch-hitting first baseman, Josh Bell.
The first baseman,
Arlene Garcia enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Now pitching for Minnesota, number 66.
From the stretch.
Garcia.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th. At the plate now is Michael Brantley, grounded out in his last at-bat. Jordan Luplow come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. He's set. Here it comes. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. Ball 2.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge it.
Standing in now, Jose Ramirez, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. No hits to this point. Shin high, that's taken for a ball.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
Reynolds is under it to make the play on the first out. And he is in there. So we've got runners at the corners here, 1 away, and in to hit next will be the outfielder Kyle Tucker. Into center field, line drive base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's now 6-2, and he'll scramble back to first safely. Into the box now, Anthony Rendon, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. 3 hits in 3 trips to the plate for him so far. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Goes the other way and sends it deep down the right field line. Catch is made near the line. Here comes the runner from third. And the run is in to score from third. It's a 7-2 ball game. And now here is Brandon Crawford, and he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off.
Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the third out. seventh inning ready to roll, and striding forward the designated hitter, Eduardo Escobar.
Eduardo Escobar.
And now the first pitch. 1-0 count. Here it is. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Rojas settles under it, and there's one away. One gone now in the Minnesota seventh, and ready to bat next, the Wyoming native Brandon Nimmo. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher's stuff.
Swing and a liner, but unfortunately right at the shortstop for the second out. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Adalberto Mondesi. An error allowed him to reach base in his last appearance. Line drive to left. Rojas makes the catch. The inning is over.
It's time for the traditional seventh inning stretch.
Now it'll be Chris Taylor. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
The center fielder, Chris
Scott Barlow
Taylor
will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the seventh.
now pitching for Minnesota, number 58, Scott.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, not a good spot to be, down 2-0. This guy has some serious pop at the plate. I'm expecting a big hack here.
2-1 now. Here's the pitch. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. And a good curveball gets him swinging for route number 1. So next to hit is Josh Rojas. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Now batting, catcher, Roberto Perez.
Into the box, Roberto Perez drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Only played at first, so the sacrifice works that time. Next to hit is Josh Bell, runner in scoring position with PCON. First pitch on its way. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And it's a foul ball. Has a look, now the pitch. Pulled hard, but it's foul down the first base side.
If I'm on the mound, the guy gets a hack off on me like that and crushes a breaking ball down the line, kind of note to self, I'm not going there again.
Line drive to center field. Nimmo finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. Now to the plate, Eddie Rosario singled home a run in his last time up.
Left fielder, number 8, Eddie Rosario.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 0-1. Here it comes. Lifted the other way to left center. Rojas arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Next to hit, C.J. Cron. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And now the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High and deep to right center. Tucker waits on it. 2 gone. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Yeah, Matt, this guy's been as advertised. We heard that if this guy could get his foot down, he could get wood on a bullet. That last pitch and that last AB, that was triple digits, Matty V, and he still turned it around.
And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And that ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Jordan Luplow.
Designated hitter.
Rowdy Tellez is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. First offering, and he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. 2-1 after the foul ball there. High fly ball out to straightaway center.
Waiting on it is Nimmo.
And that's the first out of the inning. And stepping in, Jose Ramirez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch on the way. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. Back goes Rosario to the track, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. So now to the plate, Kyle Tucker, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's got 2 hits in 4 at-bats. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Now a slider here, but this will miss off the plate away, and it's ball 4. Striding in for the Indians, Anthony Rendon notched an RBI on the sac fly in his previous turn at the plate. Here's the 0-1. And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Digging in, the switch hitter, Brian Reynolds. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Crawford's got it. Throw in the dirt to first, and he can't come up with it cleanly. So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And that'll give way to the 3rd baseman, Rafael Devers. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Zach Britton takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 53, Zach Britton.
Williams Astudillo come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Britton pauses. Here's the pitch. Britton, a California-born ball player, has got a sinker, a slider, and a 4-seamer. Fouled off. A pause and the 0-2. Grounded to third. This could be 2. Ramirez is up with it to second for 1. And that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play. Ready now is Mitch Garver. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Down the left field line and deep. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Final strike for the Twins. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
Seven to 2, the final score this afternoon. Cleveland jump out to a 1-0 series lead. Jacob deGrom earns the victory on the mound. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game.